let's talk about the allure of what I like to call Superman or womaning. And by this, I mean the feeling of invincibility, the buzz that we can get through achieving, through doing a lot, through pushing our limits. And this is a place I hung out in a lot in younger life. And I'll admit, even talking about it, there's a real sense of, I suppose, almost yearning for a time when I could get away with that before my body and my health said no more. And I know that that isn't a completely healthy place to be, yet I wanted to make this video to really de-shame it, as I think it is incredibly human. And actually, that feeling of strength that we do get, that feeling of invincibility, can be quite intoxicating. You know, it really is a high. There's lots of hormones, lots of adrenaline involved in this. So it's understandable that it can really hook us in. Throw in that achievement is so socially valued and acceptable. It's no wonder that a lot of us can get into that place and find it really hard to come out of it. Our nervous systems get a little bit stuck in that place, or we find ourselves looping between this excess achievement, this doing it all and not needing any support, to things like burnout. And when we look at it in this way, when we do de-shame it, when we say, actually, yeah, there is some thrill in this, when we can look back at times and appreciate, actually, yeah, I can see why I did that. I can see the buzz. I can see that feeling of strength that gave me. We can then look at it in a bit more of a neutral light, and we can start to work with unraveling those patterns in a more helpful way. We can acknowledge that actually this way of life isn't sustainable. It should be reserved for very small doses when there is capacity and capability to do so. It shouldn't be a way of life. And when we do this, we can help ourselves sort of move out of these high adrenaline states to start coming back into the body's natural rhythm and pace. And that's where we can find rest and support. Let me know if this one resonates. Have you got any experience of what I'm calling Superman or womaning?